Right, women's football I'll be talking about, and specifically in Spain. Now, in the men's game, El Clasico is Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Huge rivalry with rich history, as both sides are La Liga's biggest clubs. But in the women's game, Barcelona versus Real Madrid is not even close to that. Yet, somehow, in the women's game, Barcelona versus Real Madrid is called El Clasico. I'm sorry, am I missing something? Because if you look at Barcelona, they've only been winning things since what? 2019 or the early 2020s. But if you look at Real Madrid, they were only formed like 5-6 years ago, and they haven't won anything. So I don't understand how in the women's game Barcelona versus Real Madrid is El Clasico. Like, can someone please explain that to me? Because I really don't get it. And for me, it's another clear example of how women's football in Europe just wants to be in the men's game. Like, I remember a time, sorry for going off on a tangent, but I remember a time where women's football and men's football were two completely different things. Like, I remember when the likes of Everton and Birmingham City were doing really well, but anyway, I've gone off on a tangent. I'll come back to Spanish football now. Yeah, someone please explain to me how Barcelona versus Real Madrid is a big game in the women's game, because I really don't get it at all. Someone please explain, honestly. If you look at the record between Barcelona and Real Madrid, like, I'll show you this here. With a record like that, where Barcelona have won the majority of times, I'm sorry, for me that's not a big game. Barcelona versus Real Madrid, to me, it's not a big game. I mean, look at how many times Barcelona have beaten Real Madrid. They've beaten them lots of times. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm sorry, how is this a big game? Yeah, okay, Barcelona versus Real Madrid is obviously massive in a men's game, but in a women's game, I mean, you could as well be watching United versus Liverpool in a women's game. Because for me, that's how I see it. It's not a big game to me. Yes, like I just said, it may be a big game in the men's game, but in a women's game, it's not. For me, El Clasico should be Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, as Atletico Madrid have actually won things in the women's game. So yeah, in short, Barcelona versus Real Madrid is not a big game in the women's game. It's definitely huge in the men's game, but for me, it's just another game in the women's game. But let me know what you think.